SoulCalibur.
SoulCalibur is probably considered one of the best weapon 3D fighting games in existence, and SoulCalibur 2 reaffirms that. Released in 2002 by Namco Bandai on 3 different consoles, and each console version has a special character. PlayStation 2 has Heihachi from Tekken, Xbox got the character Spawn, and the GameCube version gets Link. All include a new character made by Todd McFarlane, Necrid.
And about a few years ago, it got an HD re-release on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, with all the special characters that were on the PS2 and the original Xbox, like Heihachi and Spawn, except for Link, of course. And back in the day, I owned the GameCube version. I can't find the box for it, but I do own it. And I thought it would be fun to do a quick little retrospective review of the HD re-release and the GameCube. I have played PS2 and the Xbox version, but the GameCube version was what I preferred. So let's get started.
I had played a bit of SoulCalibur 1 in the arcade a long time ago, and then with my friends on their Dreamcast, and then years later with SoulCalibur 2. It's such a good, cool, and interesting weapon fighting game. So many different characters, vertical and horizontal attacks with kicks, so many different throws. You block and have 2 different parries, special moves, boost charges, and special attacks. And these super special attacks that you can't block, I think you can parry them, I think. My fave character in this has to be Necrid, his second costume. I just love his look and his style. It is obviously a mix of all the characters, but I love it. I understand that not a lot of people like this character, either because of his design conflicting with the other characters, an American-made character in a Japanese-centered game, and that he's really unbalanced.
And my counter-argument to that would be, well, look at every fighting game. There's always an unbalanced character. Hell, people love Akuma, and he's unbalanced as hell, but anyway.
The only real significance between OG SoulCalibur 2 to the HD is that all the characters aside from Link are here, and obviously it's an HD. Interesting that there is no Nintendo console version for the HD release. I always preferred the GameCube version just because of Link. Spawn is a fine character, just don't like his fighting style all that much. I have virtually played as almost every character in both versions, if not all versions of 2. I will say, I do not like Heihachi. His reach is not very good, and I just don't like his moveset. And every character is different and interesting in their own ways. Ivy is tricky to master, but her long reach is very useful. I know against a friend who was good with Ivy was an annoying bastard. Hell, Valdo here has a special dodge move.
How is that not unbalanced?
Each version has all the features. Weapons Master, where you go around a map taking challenges, earning weapons for other modes that have different benefits to them, and this is also how you unlock some characters. The only thing I don't like about the HD version is that all the characters speak in English, and you can't change it. I always preferred having them in Japanese. It just sounds better.
You're revolting.
And I did notice something in the final fight with Inferno. After you defeat him, in the HD re-release, I swear there's music and some echo that's missing when compared to the GameCube or the original release.
A lot of different combos compared to what was in OG SoulCalibur. The parry system I never really learned or use all that much, but it's obviously very useful. I am playing the GameCube version with the HD attachment on the system, but on an HD TV it doesn't look very good, so the actual HD version looks much smoother.
SoulCalibur 2 is such a good fighting game, especially with friends. And really, either version is worth owning. Which version do you prefer? In fact, what's your favorite character? Please let me know in the comments down below, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time.